5 seconds. Mr. Deputy Speaker, through you, sir, I convey my thanks to the President for his kind address to both the Houses of Parliament yesterday. There are many areas which our esteemed President did not touch in his address. I will come to those areas later. I wish to select a couple of things from his address for which he deserves our appreciation. He has rightly dealt with the question of terrorism and the atmosphere of violence in the country. In fact, when we rise in the morning and read any newspaper, the first thing our eyes catch is news about the killings of innocent people in some part of the country or other. Therefore, it is right on his part to express his concern for the growing terrorism and appeal to the people to rise against it and find a lasting solution. The second thing which I appreciated in his address is that he has cautioned the nation through its chosen representatives that they should sustain their urge and interest for the unity and integrity of the country. That is also a very important matter which should be kept in mind by every citizen. Then, the President has referred to the government's efforts directed towards the provision of relief to the drought stricken people in various parts of the country. It is here that I have a marginal difference of opinion because we have a rotten system of public distribution. Much of the aid and relief do not reach the people who really suffer and who need help very badly. I would like the government to take note of this fact. Nevertheless, our thanks are due to the President for the concern he has expressed about the people who had suffered on account of the unprecedented drought. There is another point which I wish to bring to the notice of the House. The President has also referred to the question of emancipation of women. Women in this country are at present receiving a raw deal. There is an urgent need even to amend the constitution if necessary to see that women get equal status as men. Dear sir or madam, in response to numerous requests received by us, we have decided to extend our travel service this year to include tours and camps in this country. It has long been felt that because school journeys to the continent have proved to be too expensive for some pupils and also very tiring for younger children, and effort should be made to plan cheaper holidays for them at suitable centers nearer at hand. As an experiment, we have made plans for three types of holiday for this summer. The first center to be started will be a small camp in the Lake District, which will be open from June to September and will provide accommodation for 30 children and staff sleeping in tents. There will also be two large huts, one of which will be fully equipped for the preparation and serving of meals, and the other set aside for use on wet days for such things as indoor games and other activities. Our second venture will take the form of a series of walking tours for older scholars in the Highlands of Scotland. Each tour will last a fortnight, and parties of up to 20 will be led by an experienced guide. They will walk an average of about 15 miles a day and will sleep every night in a youth hostel. Finally, for the younger children, we are organizing a center on the south coast at a boarding school. This is beautifully situated in its own grounds and close to a safe sandy bathing beach. It will be possible for us to accept bookings for children. Yours, dear sir, we feel highly glad to write to you that we have been editing a monthly Kannada magazine by name Mallig, published from Bangalore. Ours is a progressive monthly which has completed its 10 years and is entering its successful 11th year of its publication. We feel proud to write to you that we intend bringing out a special issue for Ugadi. All the honorable ministers of Karnataka state, the vice chancellor of the Karnataka University, and the principal of the Maharaja's College have kindly agreed to send their messages and articles for the above issue. The significant factor about Mallige is that it is essentially an adult's magazine. It is quite popular among the university students and has the fullest support of many professors and assistant professors of the University of Karnataka. It is a matter of pride that our magazine is the sole mouthpiece of the adult population. We are trying our level best to bring about a happy communication between the students and the government. We are also making the adults aware of the many constructive and useful deeds that our government is undertaking and getting their fullest support for the same. Mallige is a very popular and one of the largest circulated monthlies of Karnataka. We are maintaining a creditable standard and are publishing the articles of very high caliber of the famous writers of Karnataka. Again, we are glad to write to you that the popularity and wide circulation of magazine have attracted Mysore Lamp Works and rubber industries. We hope you will oblige us by sending your advertisements. Thanking you, yours faithfully,